As many of you know, the Soviet Union lost World War II in the Mard TNO due to the Germans' massive army. But now it's 1962, and the state of Russia isn't looking so well. There are many states that we can choose to play as. But today, we are playing in Far East Siberia, and we've got Sablin as a leader, and he's going to lead us to greatness. But first, we need to take care of the war with Aidz. And Spiritia is victorious over Aidz. And with this decision, we have now got a new focus tree. Pretty nice. And for the Dreams of Freedom, we're gonna go with the Sablinites because they're nice. And this is the end for the second focus tree. Because we have got a new one. And we're gonna complete this first focus. And with the first focus complete, if we go to decisions, you can see we have the Sumatra, where we can attack countries to try and reunite Far Eastern Siberia. And our first target will be the Trans-Baikal Principality. And I think this will be a pretty easy war. Or maybe not. They've got a pretty strong army. Let's see if we could win this. I've changed my mind. I think we are ready to fight two countries at the same time. Hopefully we can actually win this, and I don't embarrass myself. And Sablin's strong army has successfully defeated two countries at the same time. We will now look more eastward to our neighbour. I think we'll attack Amir, just because we can. Alright, let's eradicate the fascists. And that tour was actually pretty easy. But now we will get more supplies, so we can attack Magadan. Alright, let's absolutely obliterate this country. And with the port of Magadan captured, the country Magadan capitulates to Sablin and his army. And look who showed up up north. We will prepare a war with the divine mandate of Siberia. Okay, let's see how difficult this war will be. And we won't be hearing from them again. We will now be asking the Soviet Pacific Fleet to join Sablin. Hopefully they accept, and we don't have to take them by force. And good news, they accepted. We will now complete the final focus of this focus tree. And with the completion of the focus and land in Asia again, we can now reunite Far Eastern Siberia. And we have now got a new focus tree. Pretty nice. And after around 5 years of waiting, we can prepare war with the Siberian workers. Okay, let's see how fast we can defeat the Siberian workers. And that concludes the war with the Siberian workers. And Sablin can integrate these lands, and then we can proclaim Siberian Socialist Republic. And we've also got another focus tree. Very nice. And 2 years later, after 1969, means it's 1971, and we can prepare a war with Hyperborea. Hopefully, we can win this. Okay, let's see if the Siberian Socialist Republic can defeat Hyperborea.
Слышишь, веют над страною ветры яростных атак. И вновь продолжается бой, и сердцу тревожно в груди. И Ленин такой молодой, и юный октябрь впереди.
The army, the people, and Sablin have successfully defeated Hyperborea, and we can integrate all of these former Russian territories. And then Sablin can reunify the Motherland. However, Sablin is not done yet. You see, I've got a Tino expansion, so that means we can expand even more. And we will start with Kazakhstan.
С неба милости не жди, жизнь для правды не щади. Нам, ребята, в этой жизни только с правдой по пути.
And the army is still strong as when we invaded Hyperborea. Well, we've got them as puppets, so I guess we'll try to integrate them, but we'll also try to attack the rest of the Central Asian countries. So hopefully the war will go well. And that concludes our campaign in Central Asia. We've now just gotta wait until we can integrate Kazakhstan. We will now look to the Far East. We will try to get back our former Soviet territory that the Japanese stole from us. Sadly, we did not make it to Vladivostok. We just got a few states. But it's still a minor victory for Sablin. Then the people are ready for the Second Patriotic War against the Germans. Hopefully we can retake our former Soviet territory. Or we might crumble to the Germans for the second time, or maybe even worse, a nuclear fallout. Well, let's see if we can defeat the Germans. Well, we have successfully defeated the Germans, or we asked for peace, due to the fact that nuclear tensions was very high, and that would have made a nuclear fallout. But at least we got all of our former Soviet territories back. And so, I think we are officially the strongest power in the world. So, we will complete the final focus of the video. And that's the last focus of the video. Back in 1962, we were at war with Aidz, and we prevailed. And then, after many wars, we successfully reunited the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. Then we attacked Central Asia and we were victorious over them as well. But then came the war with the Germans, and we avenged their comrades who fought in World War II. It's safe to say that we are the strongest power in the world, and it will hopefully stay like that for a long time.